This is my super viral Cinnabon peach cobbler dump cake. It's gained more than 15 million views. At the time when I shot this video, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't give a recipe out. I ain't much talking this video. But I believe that this video deserves some justice. I'm going to speak in this one. First, you're going to add your peaches to the pot and then add in 2 sticks of butter. Add in a pinch of salt. I'm going to add in some brown sugar. I use brown sugar inside of my peach cobbler. I don't use white sugar. Add in some vanilla extract, and then you're going to add in some ground cinnamon. Look, I used the good stuff. I ain't had no more of the cheap stuff. I had to use what I got to get what I want. Next, you're going to add in some nutmeg. Not that much, just a pinch. For the next step, while the peaches is cooking, we're going to get some cornstarch, put into a bowl, and then we're going to slowly add in some water to create a cornstarch slurry. You're going to go ahead and mix this well to get all the lumps out. And you're going to slowly add in your cornstarch slurry. You're going to add a little bit at a time because it's not going to get to its thickest point until it comes back to a boil. And this look perfect right here. In a large baking pan, I'm going to add in 2 rollout crusts. Now, so the concept for this whole thing was I wanted to make a peach pie Cinnabon dump cake. That's what I want to do. So I also use the graham biscuits as well. I could make my own cinnamon rolls, but I had those in the fridge. So I wanted to do something different. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and just make this little can of peaches I got left in here. Take these dang on pie crust that I got left in here, and take these dang on cinnamon buns and see what I come up with. And that's exactly what I did. Like, this was not a planned thing. That's why it came out so good. And as it started to unfold, I was like, oh my God, I think I have something on my hands. Oh, I had a little bit of cake mix left inside that box. It was open. And I just went ahead and poured it on top. This recipe really wasn't thought of. It was like some freelance, I promise y'all. I went ahead and added some melted butter on top. Now you could add some slices or butter pats on top, but the melted butter worked fine. So by me not knowing how the outcome would be, I went ahead and covered it with some aluminum foil, which worked out perfect. So I baked it at 350 for 25 minutes for the first bake. And then I uncovered it and I baked it for another 15 minutes until it turned out golden brown, just like this. It was so amazing. The cinnamon buns popped through that cake topping and it was nice, super crunchy. And it was, man, when I tell you, it was so good. You guys got to try it. If you guys never tried this, you got to try it. And I didn't have to use another icing. I used the icing that came inside of the Grand's biscuit or cinnamon roll package. I just melted it and put it on top. And a lot of people was like, oh, I think it's going to be too sweet. It's going to be too sweet. It actually was not. It was actually perfect. It was actually really perfect. If you guys have not tried this super viral Cinnabon peach cobbler dump cake, even Pillsbury tried to copy it and sell it for a limited time only. If you guys seen it in the store, it's called peach cobbler cinnamon buns. They didn't give me no accolades off of it though, but but y'all know where it came from. This is where it came from. And so many creators was creating this and doing it all over again. When I tell you guys, this was one of my first super viral videos, 7.5 million views. If you guys want to try a different dessert, this is it right here. And you already know, you like what you see? Try it.